Listen, I've been out in these streets all day, and one thing I do know is it's a spirit of anger and of some malicious activity. I don't know what's attached to it, but it's definitely chaotic. People rushing everywhere, flicking each other off, fighting, and I done ran into 2 fights, one on the road and one, and I just knew this guy was gonna get out of his truck. I seen the spirit all on him. I just knew he was trying to get out of his truck to fight, and looked around because he knew he was being watched, and he had too many witnesses or whatever he was getting ready to do, all because somebody stopped at a stop sign. I mean, at a yellow light, which was fair because they giving out tickets left and right. So I'm not trying to get a red light ticket because you want me to speed to get wherever you have to go. And I pray to God it don't have anything to do with this pagan holiday. And guess I said it. And a lot of people get offended because they don't want you to call what they believe in so strongly a pagan holiday. And my whole thing is, if you actually do your research and not just celebrate something just because your great granny and everybody else did, you will see for yourself that all this stuff is in vain. The rushing, the calling off from work, the spending money that you don't have, the cooking and all kind of other stuff we should do on a regular basis anyways. Like that's like the only day that we don't go spend all our change up on fast food because we have to cook. Like, what is the whole thing behind all of this? In the store, just left the store, didn't want to go, went because my daughter begged me that she needed some stuff. Went, and I was like, all right, before I go in the house, let's go. Knew I was going to run into something else. Fighting in the middle of the store. And need I say the name of it? Because most of us already know. I just pray for these people. I pray for that spirit of anger, rage, whatever it is, and whatever it's connected to. I just send it back to the pits of hell. Satan, the Lord rebukes you, and I just ask in Jesus' name that everybody just, get home safe. If you have a home, if you don't have a home, pray for the homeless, because there's plenty of them out there, and it's a cold night, and it's going to get colder, and it's going to get worse if we just allow our flesh to get in the way, and for what? For what? As much as I get frustrated and aggravated with the people I live with, I learn to just keep my mouth shut sometimes. I'm trusting God. Like, I thank God that I have a key to turn and a door to go through, because my situation wasn't always as this, and we all $1 or $2 away from being homeless. Most of us, because COVID done ran through a lot of us and turned some stuff upside down, even before COVID. Because I was struggling before COVID, and I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I buried my mom in 2019, 2020, COVID hit. Didn't even have a chance to come up for air. But I thank God for God, because I can look at it like I didn't have a chance to come up for air. Then I can look at it like God kept my mind in the process of me coming up for air. I hope I didn't confuse anybody with that. I just know that it's a lot going on. I seen the stuff before it happened, and I just pray for everybody's safety. I pray for everybody's peace. I pray that somebody will run past this and ask themselves, like, really, what is it all for? Like, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? What's important is getting in the will of God. And I'm not perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect, because I'm talking to myself as I speak on this thing. And I'm making the video because I ran around all day long trying to get stuff done. And I just want to make time for the things of God and be in the will of God, and just say, be safe, be careful, trust God in all things, and don't sweat small stuff, because your life could be dependent on it. Somebody, I felt like I was witnessing almost death experiences with these different groups of people fighting. That spirit of rage, like frustration, like over probably nothing. Like I literally was, and I'm not easily scared because I've been on the streets since I was 17. So I'm not really, and I'm not bragging, but I'm not easily scared. But like I legit felt like the spirit of murder and rage was on these people. What am I saying? Get in your prayer closets and just pray that you don't get no bad phone calls and a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in these streets, and you're not a victim to it. And I'm distracted because I'm trying to get upstairs. But y'all be blessed. Pray for somebody other than the people that you love. Pray for peace. Pray for justice. God bless y'all. Have a good night. And look up this cake and holiday stuff, man. It's real. We just celebrating and we don't even know what we're really celebrating. Right. Have a good night. Remember, Jesus is coming soon.